it's raining and thunderstorming outside, and we're safe in here, guys. But it is there's a lot going outside, and you were stuck in the rain at one stage, right?
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit wet actually. But
They
it's
actually
okay.
they have collision tech at a time when it's like a hurricane season, so they want to get us in trouble. But tell me a little bit about YouFacer, because I'm really intrigued. Tell us about how you sign up and what it does.
So, YouFacer, it's a virtual reality content distribution platform. Like today, we're getting a lot of devices coming up to market from, HTC and Google Cardboard or Samsung. There's a lot of things coming up, and there's also a lot of content coming, like games. Most of it are games and 360 videos.
Right.
But we still don't have a place where we can get all of this content. Like, we don't have a distribution platform.
No.
So
this is the distribution platform, people. I've got your site up on my phone. I love the actual design. It's very easy to use. I love your little mascot here. Can you see that?
That's
Super
Steve.
cool.
Steve, our friend. He's gonna be there the whole time to help you through the platform.
Oh, I love it. And you've got him on your top too
Yeah,
here.
that's
I
true.
love him,
He's our guy.
Steve. So here's a guy. So basically, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're kind of creating a marketplace for virtual reality content, right?
That's
So people-
accurate, yeah.
Okay, cool. So who are your clients? Are they like studios? Are they advertisers? Are they who are they?
All of them, maybe like also developers or even the final client. It can be an end-to-end business as well.
Can people express their interest at your
Sure.
site?
You can go to youfacer.com, and
Fantastic.
if you're a developer, you want to distribute your content, you can go there and sign. We're gonna have an open API, so you can put your content there. So yeah.
That's
It's
super
gonna
cool.
work. I'm really how to say
excited,
Yes.
passionate. That's something that's going to make it a viable industry, right? Like every industry only survives if you can find the best content, connect people.
Yeah,
and
that's
certainly
it.
you're doing that, and you're making it easy for everyone. So
Yeah, that's
I wish you all the best. It's a really smart solution. I love the name, YouFacer. I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly, so bear with me. Obsequiando. No, I said that all wrong. Okay, please correct me.
It's obsequiando.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
it's
You say it much
an
better.
Spanish word of gifting.
Gifting,
Yes.
love it. Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this.
Sure, obsequiando, it's a wedding registry where couples can manage their invitations and gifts online.
Oh, love it.
The value proposition about obsequiando is that they can actually get full cashback from all their gifts. We encounter this
The return model?
Yeah, you have a lot of couples are living together before they are getting married,
Yeah.
or they are going to live outside, their country.
Right.
So Obsequiando brings that flexibility, So
Okay.
it's an emotional platform. It's an e-commerce because your guests are giving you things
Yes,
actually.
of
But
course.
after the event is done, you can decide if you can get all the money and use it for your honeymoon or buying a car or whatever.
So that's your point of difference. It's still that emotional connection, enabling people a place where they can register, put their register, people can gift them what they want, and then for whatever reason or factor, if they want to travel or whatever, they can then reimburse them and get, very interesting.
Exactly. So
Is this an app model or is it just
now it's web-based,
Yeah,
and
cool.
we are currently, in Series A investment
Yes.
rows, and it will happen.
Yeah, of
and
course.
we will build a mobile application for the couples.
Yep,
The
okay.
guests, it's general web, like a regular e-commerce. It's really optimized, kind of a Pinterest lookalike platform.
Very nice.
And if you're a couple, you can also submit your gifts you want.
Love it.
If you want to. If you like to art or paint, you can customize your products and your gifts, so people can feel that it's more personal.
More personalized.
Yes.
Excellent. And now, was this your brainchild? Was this your baby? Yeah, this startup?
Yeah,
Or-
all startups are babies.
Look, it's a great name.
Thank you.
Who came up with it? How did it come about?
I came up with the name, and how it came about was I have a lot of friends that like to make $1 or $2 bets.
Yes.
And they get very excited, and we're just redirecting that money into a nonprofit that's trying to do some good in the world.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're using real currency though.
Real
It's real
currency,
money.
yeah.
It's not like that's some digital currency or anything. It's like the
Right.
real stuff.
So if Brian and I made a bet, right,
Uh-huh.
we'd each pick a charity, and
Yes.
the loser makes a tax-deductible donation to the winner's charity.
Fantastic. I love it. How long have you guys been around?
We've been in business for 2 years, but we
Okay.
spent pretty much the first part of the first half of the business trying to stay out of jail and
Making
No.
sure we're not gambling and it's legal.
yeah, making
Yeah.
sure it's legal and tax deductible. So we
Yeah.
have one of our founding principles is stay out of prison.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you know, if you can, that's always the goal. I'm holding this because you were nice enough, Tony, to bring me a little gift. I'm going to put it on my lap. I'm going to open up and see
Okay.
what's inside
Sure.
here. Whoa. What? Oh, wow. Look. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can I hold it up?
Sure.
Will it fall out? Yeah. How amazing.
What's really most important about our brand is focusing on raising money and awareness for the impact nonprofits.
Yes.
And so each one of these stickers represents one of our charity
Oh, I
partners.
love it.
We're really focused on some very
Fantastic.
important
Can you
like
see that?
causes, and some great executive directors have agreed to let us represent their brands, and we're just trying to do it justice.
Fantastic. Oh, it's great. It's turning, you know, something like gambling, which sometimes has a negative connotation, into something
Yeah.
good, right?
Sure.
So can people get, I imagine it's quite addictive. How much is the minimum bet? Like how much can you play?
The minimum bet is $1, so
Oh,
we have
wow.
denominations of 1, 5,
Well, there you
10,
go.
and
I'm
20
in.
right now.
I'm in.
so-
No, I'm joking.
right.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's fabulous. So, also, can you build a profile? Because I know people, you know, that love to give back, love to kind of show sometimes how much they're giving back. Is there like a reward mechanism, or how does that work?
So now you're really kind of getting into the non-standard business model of this, which
Right.
is micro impressions. So it is people like to humble brag, people like to aggregate the value
Right.
of what they're actually doing for good.
Of course.
And so we have social sharing within the application. So when you make a bet, we say talk smack, but you can also remind people, like if you push, after we make a bet, you push a button, it'll tweet it out, but it'll also tag the charity,
Nice.
it'll tag the people.
Nice.
yeah.
So there's a good social outreach
Yeah,
there.
there's charity awareness in addition to
Fantastic.
the charitable donations.
Super smart. My heart goes out to you. Like you're doing something amazing for the greater
you.
good. Like seriously, there's so many startups out there that are just about profiteering, and this is like profiteering but for something good.
That's
so
right.
thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Really lovely
It
to
was
meet
great
you
to meet you.
guys.
Culture City is probably, we're here at Collision because we are kind of considered the world's first startup nonprofit.
Okay.
And it was started about 2 years ago with the idea of fundamentally helping individuals with autism really
Yeah.
reach their full potential. And we've grown really quickly because we help businesses and startups grow through social good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And, you know, autism, I don't know a lot about it myself, but I know obviously it affects, you know, millions of people. And, you know,
Correct.
unfortunately, but startups like yourself are really educating and showing other ways you can enhance their lives. And tell me a little bit more about how you're doing that.
Yeah, so we have several different initiatives. Our biggest one, which has the most impact, is something called Lifebox.
Right.
So I don't know if you know this, but you know, when you look at the leading cause of death of kids with autism under
Yeah.
the age of 8, it's actually drowning.
Oh, wow.
So about 5 months ago, our families came to us and said, can you create something that potentially can prevent my kid from wandering away and drowning, because kids
Right.
with autism tend to wander.
Yeah.
So we came up with this thing called Lifebox. It's a low box, but it contains a GPS tracking bracelet.
Oh.
It contains a shoe tag. It contains safety
This
boxes.
is
Right.
really interesting because
Yeah.
I've thought about this once. I had this light bulb moment or
Right.
ethical moment as well. It's like if you had the choice when you had a kid,
Yeah.
if you could get the microchips.
Yeah.
Would you? Would you? You know, because the whole,
Correct.
you know, wandering off and
Exactly.
So you kind of got, you're not quite so
Yeah.
severe as that, but yeah,
Right.
this is interesting. So tell us more. Yeah.
So the amazing thing is that we started shipping it out about 4 months ago. We
Right.
shipped out about 700,
Right.
and this is the awesome thing is that we've saved 33 lives. So 33 drownings have been prevented
Wow.
because of this box.
So what does it
Yeah.
do exactly when
So
they?
exactly. So it sets a kind of a distance. So the child will wear the bracelet, and then you want to set it about 20 feet. The minute the child breaks that barrier,
Right.
it sounds an alarm, and at that point the parents alerted, and that prevents them from wandering away and drowning.
Okay, so tell me what got you into Culture City? Like, did you wake up one day and you're like, has autism affected your life? Or have you
Yes.
seen something like
Yeah, so I'm an emergency medicine doctor by trade, and about 4 years ago, my oldest son, who's who's now 8, was diagnosed with autism.
Okay.
And even though we were within the medical community, we found that there was very limited resources
Right.
to help families engage,
Yeah.
and really help them with their tangible needs. So that was kind of the aha moment, and said, let's do something that on a national level that really can affect change
Yes.
and create better futures for these kids.
Absolute pleasure to
Well,
meet
thank
you.
you
It's
so
so
much.
good to meet companies that are like giving back and doing good and
Oh.
changing the health and lifestyle of people for the
Thank you.
positive. So absolute pleasure, Julian. I know I'm the last interview of the day, so lucky last.
No, it was great. Thank you.
Have a great trip back to where is home?
Actually, Birmingham, Alabama. That's what I'm
Oh,
headed next.
Alabama. I
Yeah.
like it. I've never been, but it is on my
you need
list.
to come out.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to come out.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a hangout fest. It's like
Yeah, that's right. It's in Gulf Shores.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing
Good.
that.
You
So
should
I
definitely
may
do
get
that.
there sooner than you think.